Welcome back, Alex. So we were discussing about classification of living organisms. In our previous videos, we have discussed about five kingdom system. Now on the screen, we have our third kingdom system, which is fungi. Here we will be discussing all our topics in short questions and short answers. After that, when you go, go through all these short questions, I will tell you the method how to convert all these short questions into a detailed topic, whichever topic is required by our instructor. We will be easily able to write any kind of note on a given topic related to these short questions. So we start from fungi. How are fungi made up? Some fungi are made up of one cell. Many fungi are made up of more than one cell. Which fungi have filament-like bodies? Many fungi have more than one cell. Such fungi have filament-like bodies. Many fungi have more than one cell. Such fungi have filament-like bodies. Now, what is filament-like bodies meaning? Meaning is thread-like structure. Filament-like bodies meaning is thread-like structure. What do fungi need for their growth? Fungi need moisture for their growth, like water, soil, and dew drops. Can fungi make their own food? They do not make their own food because there is no chlorophyll in them. They absorb food from the place where they live. What is yeast? Yeast is a microscopic fungi. Now, what is meant by microscopic? Microscopic means such organisms which we cannot see through our eyes. We need a device to see such organisms, which is called a microscope. Question: what is rhizopus? Tell its other name too. Answer: rhizopus is also called black bread mold. It grows on moist bread and fruit. Now, point is that if we leave bread or a fruit in an open place for some times, these change their color and get rotten. This change happens due to rhizopus, which is a fungi. Question: what are mushrooms? Answer: the mushrooms are umbrella like. They grow on piles of rotten matter. They usually grow on places where trash is thrown. Interesting point is here that mushrooms look like an umbrella. Question is that can we eat mushrooms? Answer: some mushrooms can be eaten, but many of them are poisonous. Question: do mushrooms glow at night? Do mushrooms glow at night? Answer: more than 100 types of mushrooms have the ability to glow like fireflies at night. Question: give examples of fungi. Answer: yeast, rhizopus, and mushrooms are fungi, which we have already discussed in this video's previous section. So these were very basic and simple concepts about fungi which we discussed here. And please do remember always, if you find any part of any video difficult, you just need to reverse the video to that section and listen that part again. Now, suppose you have learned all these questions orally. Now, if I ask you to write about fungi in detail, what you do? You will do a very simple task. You will skip all these questions and only write the answers of these questions. Then the being formatted paragraph will be a detailed paragraph about fungi. I hope you understood the concept of these questions and answer section. Now, after learning orally about fungi, we will skip all the questions and only write the answers. Then our paragraph will look like fungi. Some fungi are made of one cell. Many fungi are made up of more than one cell. Such fungi have filament like bodies. As I have told you, filament like bodies means thread like structure. Fungi need moisture for growth. They do not have chlorophyll, so they cannot make their own food. They absorb food from place where they live. Yeast is a microscopic fungi. Rhizopus is also called black bread mold. It grows on moist bread and fruits. The mushrooms are umbrella-like. They grow on piles of rotten matter. Here we can see three different pictures related to mushroom, which look like umbrella, rhizopus, and also about yeast. All these three organisms are fungi. Please always do remember the sequence of questions in order to write a sensible paragraph about any topic like fungi. Now we discuss about our fourth kingdom, which is plantae. What are plantae? Answer: these organisms are made of more than one cell. They are called plants or plantae. Remember, plantae is a scientific name for plants. Question: can plantae make their own food? Answer: they have chlorophyll in their leaves, so they can make food by using the energy of sun. Question: why are leaves of plantae are green in color? Answer: due to the presence of chlorophyll, their leaves are green in color. Question: where is chlorophyll found? Answer: plants have chlorophyll in their leaves. Question: give example of plantae. Answer: flowering plants, pine, fern, mango trees, etc. Now suppose you have already learned all these questions and answers about plantae. Now you are able to write a paragraph about plantae, and that paragraph will look like, at number 4 we have, these organisms are made of more than one cell. They are called plants. They have chlorophyll in their leaves, so they are able to make their food by using the energy of the sun. Due to chlorophyll, their leaves are green in color. Here also some pictures are given of plantae, flowering plant, pine and fern. Our last kingdom is Animalia. Question: what are Animalia? Answer: animals are called Animalia. These are made up of many cells. Question: can Animalia make food? Answer: they cannot make their food because they do not have chlorophyll in them. Question: can Animalia move? Answer: they can move from one place to another place, and answer is of course in yes. Okay, now we are able to make a paragraph about animalia, which will look like at number 5 animalia. These organisms are also made of many cells. They are called animals. They do not have chlorophyll, so they cannot make their food. They can move from one place to another. Here we have some pictures. One is rabbit, other is duck, third one is crab, and thrice of these are the examples of animalia. And animalia is a scientific word which is used for animals. So that's all for now, Alex, and you are going to have a PDF file related to it from where you will receive further instructions about your work to do. Take care.